Youthful folly, what a name. This first logical gate that we meet, this is the gate of formulas, and collective formulas. See, we moved away from a self-empowering process. This is the place where, we need to find out whether what we know is something that can be shared. So logic is a collective circuit. So we have a frequency of sharing. This is basic understanding that wants to be shared. And it's not detail, it's not an opinion, it's just a checking point, It's just a checking point based on what repeats. Meaning that even though you and I are unique, even though you and I have a completely different purpose in self-expression, even though your form has a unique direction in this life, and, from the moment of birth, whatever has been difficult for you, is it the same thing that was difficult for me? Did you meet any kind of problems that is like the kind of problems I had? Can we come to some kind of explanation? Can I explain to you in some way the difficulties that my life has put me through in a way that you know or understand at least whatever it is that I am talking about? And if you say yes, then we have a pattern. It means we understand something about life that happens to everybody, that has a form like yours or mine. Does not matter if they're Chinese, it does not matter if they're African, it does not matter if they're white, blue, yellow, or green. We have a basic understanding about things that happen in life when you come into life with this human form. Now, this is a gate, therefore, that looks for explanations. And what it wants to explain, understand where it comes from. It wants to explain why life is difficult, and it wants to explain what is the best possible way to make it as easy as it gets. See, this is a gate of explanations. And therefore, this is where we started, the process of developing a homogenized consciousness, what we call understanding, whether that understanding is based on science or based on religion, or, it is based on cliches. It's based on patterns, and it's based on patterns that supposedly are applicable to everyone. Now, that's always risky. Why do you think it has this name, youthful folly? Because truly, see, this is a process that started long before we discovered that it is all an illusion anyway. Whatever understanding you have and whatever knowledge it is based on is just a medium. It's not an end. It's a medium for self-expression. It's a medium for the self-expression of your form. It's not an end. And if you think for a moment that it is an end, well, then you get the dark side of the youthful folly, of things, never working out the way you thought, things never being the way you think they're supposed to be, they should be, they could be, they would be. And you'll experience, all the negative symptoms of that. Here is where, we invented God. We invented all kinds of constructs based on which, we generalize. We generalize what is basic understanding to us. And, we become the youthful folly. And you see, the moment you cannot back up whatever understanding you have with what is your experience in life, all you will have is just a multiplication of doubts and mental pressure. I know that by heart.